In some breaking news, this coming in on the Ryan murder case, the suspended principal of the school, Neerja Batra, along with the teacher of 7-year-old Pradyuman, Anju ma'am, and the few teachers and non-teaching staff, gardener, the conductor, these are the other conductors, have all been called in for interrogation. The questioning process, in fact, is going on inside the Ryan International School, and yesterday also there were a few teachers who had arrived at the school for the first time for further questioning. Parveena joins us for more details and updates. And Parveena, it'll be interesting to know as to what exactly happened. And you know, the teacher, Anju teacher, is a name that was repeatedly taken by Pradyuman's parents, especially his mother. Give us more details on the interrogation.
Well, Avantika, yeah, we remember that Anju ma'am was one of the names that the mother has been telling that she needs to be questioned, and also she's the head of the junior section of the school. So she takes the responsibility of all the children who are below class 5. So she is again called today. Remember, yesterday also she was called. Day before yesterday, late evening, she was called once again today. Anju ma'am and Neerja Batra, the acting principal who was there, is once again called just minutes before they entered the school gates, along with few teaching and non-teaching staff. Also, Avantika, the gardener Harpal, along with another bus conductor, has also inside the premise for investigation and interrogation inside the school premise, which means they are again trying to question them and again trying to recreate the scene. And Anju ma'am is someone who is responsible for the junior section. So once again called, this is the third time, remember, Avantika, that Anju ma'am has gone inside the school premise for interrogation.
And while the police are trying to recreate the crime scene inside the Ryan International School, Parveena, can you tell us just for how long were the teachers quizzed yesterday?
Well, yesterday it almost went on to 6 to 7 hours, Avantika. The reason being, when we asked police what is taking so long, they said there are close to 30 to 35 teachers and everybody is separately questioned. Nobody was sitting together. Each of them, 35 teachers, separately questioned and brought to the crime spot, and each of them asked where exactly they were positioned, what exactly they were doing that moment, who was the first one to hear the shout, who was not the first one to hear the shout but was told by someone else. So all of this, just not who were present there, but even people who were not present there are also asked what is that they heard, what is that they didn't hear, who were the students who first reacted, when is the first scream that they hear. So hence all the teachers were separately questioned for long hours yesterday. Close to 35 teachers were separately questioned and taken to the crime spot, Avantika. Now also few teaching staff and non-teaching staff went. Few teachers who were there are again called along with Anju and the principal.
All right, Parveena, we leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll come back to you for further updates. Meanwhile, the owners of the Ryan International Schools will be moving an anticipatory bail plea in Punjab and Haryana High Court. This a day after the Bombay High Court turned down the anticipatory bail application that was filed in the Pradyuman murder case. Pradyuman's father had opposed the plea in the court, arguing that the case falls under the rarest of rare categories. After the court ordered, Ryan founders Augustine, Grace and Ryan Pinto, who's the CEO of the school, deposited their passports with the Mumbai Police Commissioner. However, the court has granted them protection from arrest till 5 in the evening today. In Punjab and Haryana High Court, former Attorney General Mukul Rohatgi will be appearing for the Ryan founders. Vidya joins us for more details and updates. The anticipatory bail has been rejected by the Bombay High Court, Vidya, and they have been given time till 5 in the evening. What happens post that? Just, give us a sense as to where the case is headed for the Pinto family.
If you go by the previous records of any of the accused who are generally, seeking anticipatory bail, when a transit anticipatory bail is, rejected, given, they would have approached the Punjab and Haryana court by now, but since they haven't done so, it will really have to be seen as to what is the legal remedy that they are really looking at. But certainly, I tried speaking to the advocate who represents the Ryan International Trustees. He said that they still haven't decided whether they will be filing the anticipatory bail application in the Punjab and Haryana court or not. But certainly, they will be looking into some of the other legal option. well, certainly they are keeping their doors open. Whether somehow they need to approach either the lower court or the high court in Haryana to get some kind of a relief.
All right, Vidya, thanks so much for joining us. Meanwhile, a 5-member CBSE team probing Pradyuman murder case has found some serious lapses on part of the Ryan International School, the branch in Gurugram where the ghastly murder took place. The CBSE team is expected to submit a detailed report to the Ministry of Home Affairs as well. According to sources, the report points out that all the CCTV installed inside the school premises were not working. The boundary wall was also found to be broken. The staff's police verification had not been done, and the staff were allowed to access students' toilets. School also didn't have a record of any outsider who was entering the school premises. The school is likely to face a show cause notice. CBSE has also issued new security-related guidelines for all schools on Thursday, placing the onus squarely on the school for the safety of students inside a school premises, failing which they will face derecognition. Almost a week has passed since 7-year-old Pradyuman was found with his throat slit inside his school and in the bathroom of the Ryan International School. India Today, however, has accessed exclusive footage nailing the school authorities, exposing glaring lapses on the school of the authorities, and it looked like that Pradyuman's life could have been saved. Let's find out more in this report.
8th September 2017, 8:05 a.m. 7-year-old Pradyuman is found in the bathroom of Ryan International School, Gurugram. His throat was slit and his body soaked in blood. Ryan school authorities claim that Pradyuman was rushed to the hospital. But glaring lapses have now come to light. India Today has accessed exclusive CCTV footage from Gurugram's Artemis Hospital, which shows Pradyuman being brought in. Pradyuman is brought in a white ambulance van. His blood-soaked body is put on a stretcher and he's wheeled into the hospital. But notice the time counter on the CCTV image. Pradyuman is wheeled in at 8:38 a.m. Full 33 minutes after he was found in the school bathroom. Pradyuman was first taken to another private hospital in Gurugram called Life Care. From there, he was brought to the Artemis Hospital, where he was declared dead.
प्रद्युमन ऑलरेडी डेड था बाय द टाइम वो आए थे हमारे हॉस्पिटल में, तो हमने एग्जामिन किया एंड वी फाउंड दैट ही हैज़ नो साइंस ऑफ लाइफ, सो वी डिक्लेयर्ड हिम एज अ ब्रॉट इन डेड केस एंड हमने फिर मेडिको लीगल रिपोर्टिंग इशू की बेसिकली एंड इन्फॉर्म द पुलिस अबाउट दिस इंसिडेंट, बिकॉज ये एज यू नो ये फिर पोस्टमार्टम करना ज़रूरी होता है ऐसे पेशेंट्स के. He had a cut throat injury, as you all know, basically, because of which the child died, basically.
A criminal delay, precious time lost. The big question is, could Pradyuman be saved had the school not delayed taking him to the hospital? With Ashutosh Mishra, Chirag Goti and Parveena Purkayasta, Bureau Report, India Today.